Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Friday the 2nd of June 2023. I hope you are keeping well. We are thanking whatever deity is that you thank that it's Friday. If you're a working person, otherwise it's probably just another day, right? Let's get on with the Guardian Sudoku in a moment. Before I mention the fact that the government is fighting tooth and nail to avoid handing over Boris Johnson's unredacted messages. Disgraceful, but I think that this is kind of an extension of what's going on with America. You know, this is why I hate American Republicans so much and what they've done in recent times. Is, you know, they refused to refused subpoenas. They just didn't turn up for subpoenas. They refused to hand over materials, generally avoided complying with legal entities. And it seems to me the Tories have taken a page from their playbook. You know, they've decided, well, okay, maybe we don't have to comply with legal entities. The COVID-19 inquiry, which is going through this and looking for elements of illegality. Well, you know, I mean, they've covered up enough times already. There's probably some in there somewhere. Anyway, so we shall see what happens with that at some point. Welcome to the game of Sudoku. If you are an experienced Sudoku, and why wouldn't you be? You're playing the hard level game, so you should have played it at least once before. You are probably, like me, noticing the 6 and the 1 here like this, in a nice step down kind of thing. So to continue our stepping down, we definitely know that 6 and 1 are going to appear in these two squares, right? 6 1 6 1, so it's got to be 6 1 down here. And fortunately for us, we have a 6 blocking up here, so we can immediately say that that's a 6 and that's a 1. I've just realized I haven't had breakfast, so I'm kind of hoping that this game is not going to be too long because I'm hungry. I've just realized I'm hungry. How strange is that? Right. What else do we know? We have 6s across here, and if I can get the right key, across here and down here as well, so we'll get a 6 in that square, and we have 6 down and up, and that will place a 6 into that square. I think that's as far as we can take the 6s because they're going to look like that. Let's have a look at the 1s and see if there's anything more we can do. Not sure. Okay, so we'll just move on along through the digits, save a bit of time, hopefully. 2s appear here. Two blocking down here and 2 across here puts 2 into either this square or this square, which blocks to the top. 2 blocking up here, that's going to put 2 there, isn't it? Three down here and down here means that that's 3 we can get right now. So we have 7 and 8 in these two columns blocking up here, so we get ourselves a pair of 7 and 8 here. Shall we see what else that implies? Well, okay, we know that the 2s are here. What do we know about 3s? 3s are there. What do we know about 4s? 4s are here. What do we know about 5s? and 9. Where's a 9? I don't know what I worked out there. I went through the motions without concentrating properly. I don't think I found anything amazing. No, I don't see it. Is this a single something? I'm not sure. I'm going to count through because it could be. It's not 1, it's not 2, it's not 3, it's not 4. It could be 5, it's not 6, it's not 7, it's not 8, it's not 9. It is a 5. I thought it was. I was looking at this block here. I kind of couldn't quite grasp it, but I thought it was a single something, and indeed it was. Now, we know that 7 and 8 are in those squares there. So when the 5 blocks up here and 5 blocks across here, we know that that is going to be our 5. And this 5 blocks these 2 squares. This 5 blocks this square. So that's going to put a 5 up there. We can get this, can't we? Because we know this is 7 and these 2 are 7 and 8, and we can work out what goes in these squares. What goes in these squares is 3, 4, 9. So that's got to be a 2. Nine blocks this square. We don't have a 9 in this column yet. Let's place it now, and that's going to finish. We're going to finish that column with a 3. Let's go walkies again. So we have 4 and 6 up here, 4 and 6 blocking down here, and 4 and 6 blocking across here as well. So we have a pair of 4 and 6 here. Now we have 1 blocking across here and 1 down here, so that's going to be a 1. Again, we know 4 and 6 is here. What else do we know? What about the 5s? 5 blocks down here, that's going to put 5 into that square. This is 4 and 6, so we'll be left with 7, 8, 9 here, or 1 in each. 1 in each row. That's no good, is it? But anyway, we've got 7 blocking this square, so we can get 7 on the end here, and now we can say this has to be a 9, I think. We don't have a 9 in this column yet, 9 blocks here, so that will be our 9. The missing digit here is going to be 8, I think. Excuse me, hit the wrong key on the keyboard, as I often do. We don't have, excuse me, we don't have any completed digits just yet, so still stuff to be done, definitely. Oops, hitting the microphone, excuse me. Battery of a microphone. Yuck. It's one of those games. It is quite tough, I think. Oh, no. I've just spotted something. 5 down here, 5 across here, and 5 across here. I don't know how I missed that. I'm on 5. Did I jump over the 5? Maybe I did. Now we've got 9s blocking across like this. 9s there, so I backtrack on my earlier comment about it going to be a tough game. I just didn't see something, that's all. Now, what did we have here? This was 3, 4... No, still haven't got it. 3, 4, 9. Still 1 in each row. Missing numbers here now are 7, 8 again. Oh, here we go again. This is 7, 8 over here, isn't it? So this is a pair of 7 and 8 in these squares only. So these squares cannot contain 7 or 8. So for that row, they have to be 3 or 4, and that is not going to help. Damn. That's a shame. Okay, let's look down here. What do we need for down here? We need 7 and 8 again. Okay, but this time we've got an intersecting 8, so the 8 will go there, and the 7 will be here. Now 7 across here and across here. That's going to help us out quite a bit, I suspect. Okay, the 1 blocks down here, so 1 is in one of... Oh, no, we can do better than that. 1 blocks down here and down here. We can place the 1. 1 across here gives me a 1 there, and the missing digit here is 3. 3 3 blocks across here. There's a 3 that we can place. 3 going up here and across like that will give us a 3 in that square, if I can hit the right key on the keyboard. And now we know 3's across and the 3 up there means that that is a 3. And of course we know, what is it we know? This was 7 and 8, wasn't it? So 4 blocks across here, that's our 4. Where are you? There you are. I haven't got the light switched on, it's a bit dark in here actually. And this is a 9 to finish the column. And then we have 9 across here, up and up, which will put a 9, the final digit 9 into that square there. Right, down here there's one empty square. We can fill it with a 1. That's the last digit 1. Here we're looking for a 2. Do we know any more about... Can we finish the 2's? Let me ask that question. And I think the answer is not quite. So let's go on. What do we know down here? We are missing 7 and 8. Again, of course, there's 7s and 8s. But that's better. We've got an 8 missing from this column here. So let's do that then. 8 blocks across here, giving me the 8 here. 8 back that way. Here's the 8. And then we get on with these 7s. So I know we need a 7 here. We need a 7 there. We need a 7 there. We need a 7 here. That's all of the 7s out of the way. There's one digit missing across this row. Looks to be a 2. Let's place it 2 blocks down here. There's the final digit 2. The missing digit here is an 8 again. So 8 up here and 8 across here. We'll finish those off, I think. Right, in this column, what are we looking for? 6, is it? 6 blocks across here, that puts the 6 into that square. Again, I said it's dark here. I can't really see what I'm hitting on the keyboard. I'm just bashing away blindly. This would be a 4. 4 blocks across here, putting the 4 into that square. We need a 4 to finish up there as well. And then we can just say 5 here, 5 there. That's our Guardian hard level game for a Friday with a couple of interesting quirks, maybe. See you. Actually, yes, I should be able to play today's game before I leave and drive across town. So hopefully I'll get in at least one more game today, probably 2. See you around. Bye-bye.